Good morning, Raven, or good afternoon to you, Roger Blair. Raven, I hope you're doing well today and life is smoothing out for you. Miss Soulstar, you have the information if you want to join in. Raven is somewhere in the UK, Roger's somewhere in Kentucky, I'm somewhere in North Carolina, and Soulstar is somewhere. That's okay. I'm just letting you know that the opportunity's there. No big deal. The biggest thing is just relax and ease into your day here. Restream has started doing something. Whenever I type something in on Restream, it will first put it above the last chat message, and then it'll pop it into the right order. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And I've got the weather command turned on now where everybody can use it. Well, Raven, I'm glad that it eased off some. We need rain here bad. It rained last night, and you could barely tell it when I went out on the back porch. And Roger, as soon as I told you it was 54, my app updated and it said 52. Frustrating. Mr. Lee should be getting back from his vacation, so maybe he'll show up here in a day or two. Yeah, you guys are kind of known for that, Raven. Just like our Northwest is known for a lot of rain. Eddie Bates. Good morning, Kathy. Have you had your coffee? I have finished a lot of coffee. John P. I think Nightbot fell asleep. Tony, thank you, sir. Yeah, this is an endeavor to keep the nature channel nature, and here we've got the bird song, and I talk to people. So, Tony, great to see you. I hope everything's going well. Yeah, Roger's here. The newest person is probably Raven. At the Tony, at the risk of jinxing things, splitting the channels like this has really been a plus. More people are watching the nature channel, and more people are watching this one. So go figure. Yeah, Kathy, tell us a story. Type it out in longhand. That way, Mike can retell the story. Oh, cool, Tony. Tony is in Australia, and he's just knowledgeable about a lot of stuff: music, video, uh, movies, comic books. He just knows a lot of stuff. Oh, come on, Kathy, you can tell us a story. Did you hear that bird, Kathy? It's saying, "Tell us, please. Tell us, please." See, it's repeating. Kathy, you're not going to disappoint that little birdie going, "Tell us, please. Tell us, please." So that means she's going to, right? If it's a double negative, that turns it into a positive. See, Kathy, everybody wants to hear your stories. And I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot. It worked there. It's supposed to work anytime somebody types Kathy in a sentence, even. So, hmm. I do have a cooldown period of 1 minute, though. So maybe that's the problem. Raven, take it easy. I hope your money has been in the bank multiplying. And we appreciate you visiting, sure enough. You just take care, Raven. And again, I hope you have a great day. Right. Just a quick type or two, and let's make sure this works. Good evening. How you doing today? Kathy, you gonna get me coughing and I laugh so. I'm ready now. Oh, it don't know it. That's pretty good, Kathy. Did you do that, or did you feed the info into AI and let it rhyme for you? Well, that's really good, Kathy. I will have to add poetry to the list of attributes for you. Kathy, I figured Mike would have taught you. Mike knows all of that stuff, and he's good at showing people how to do stuff. He's really good at showing people how to do stuff when they don't even realize that he's teaching them. that AI stuff, I mean, I understand people using it. Uh, the record label, I used AI to create that kind of AI. It's on the laptop, came with it. But like the avatar right now that's showing in the small window, put books and CDs together and took a photo. You know, typing in stuff on the computer is one thing, but arranging stuff and selecting stuff and then taking the photo, uh, I just like that better if it can be done. Ray, good morning and welcome. I appreciate you, Ray. We're just easing into our day here, listening to some bird song and just a little chit chat about whatever comes up. John P., I think you have the reputation for eating the candy now. John P., he probably, Roger probably appreciates you picking with him. Let me tell you, I have to be careful what I bring into the house because I have a sweet tooth. And I do pretty good not buying it at the store, but once it gets in the house, all bets are off. Mr. Woodpecker is back. John P. What time is it there? 12:35. Khadijah. Sorry to say, I'm all out of coffee. But what? Yeah, kind of does, doesn't it? I didn't even think of that. I watched that movie just the other day, Khadijah. Uh, I don't know why I have such trouble remembering his name. It is a woodpecker. Uh, he does a lot of optical evaluation. And his name that looked just like the predator when it was cloaked. It was kind of interesting. At least I thought it was. Tony, if I quoted Airplane 2, I didn't do it intentionally. I remember Airplane 1 fairly well, but 2, not so much. Oh, no. Good. Khadijah's at the southern border of North Carolina, and I'm at the north border. And she was doing a video in her kitchen, and I found out she has the same coffee pot I have, so it's kind of a coffee link there. I don't know if I need to keep drinking coffee or not because it's not helping my asthma. I might should go a couple of days without drinking it and see if there's any difference. I haven't done that in a long time. Wouldn't that be a kick in the head? Stop drinking the coffee and the asthma get better. But I can hear the wheels turning. I think Kathy's coming up with another poem. I don't know about eating the coffee. I really not a big fan of the taste of coffee. It just I would rather drink coffee than take drugs. Yeah. Now in the wintertime, having a hot cup of coffee in your hand is a good thing. Um, and since I'm an adrenaline junkie, the caffeine probably doesn't hurt. Speaking of coffee, I need to rinse out the coffee cup. I'll be right back. Donna, hello, and good evening. Have you had dinner yet, Donna? Just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you need to skip meals. Donna, you're not that big. The most important thing is you need to be healthy. because I'm kind of selfish. I want you guys to be around as long as possible, all of you. So I kind of want you to stay healthy. Oh, I'd have to do the math. But it sounds like you're my size. Actually, Donna, I've got about 10 pounds or 4 kilos over you. So there you go. Yeah. Then I did the conversion wrong. And I'm like 25 pounds bigger than you are. Maybe a little more than that. No big deal. Whoa, hot rod. I guess the higher gas prices doesn't bother them. Speaking of gas prices, what's the price of gas around everybody? Drove by the Wally World yesterday and it was 403. It had gone down a penny. I think the biggest I ever got was like 185. I don't need to be 185. That was too much fat. Uh, I agree with Kathy. Well, Donna, I wouldn't. I would concern myself more with being healthy. Donna's always working out, doing stuff. She's on vacation, and what she's doing, she's looking for work. I understand, Donna. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be bored. You guys keep me on my toes. Places I wanted to go and everything, it's like I'll get around to it. I get around to it a little quicker with you guys, so I can post the videos. When oh geez, I think I was around 20 years old. I was way too skinny, and I started lifting weights and working out. Uh, this guy had a gym close to where I was working, and he played semi-pro football. And I let him know, I wanted to bulk up, gain some muscle. So he put me on a diet that they give football players to bulk up, and I worked out every other day, religiously every other day, and eating all of that food and working out. I lost 2 pounds. That was when I was, like, say, around 20. Buddy, now all I got to do is look at food and I gain weight. And some of you ladies out there that do these cooking videos, oh my goodness. Talk about making somebody hungry. There's one channel that I visit occasionally. They never come here, but I visit their channel occasionally. They decorate cakes, and oh my, they look so good. John P., thank you for taking a break from eating all of that candy, John P. I know, John. Okay. But it's afternoon there, John. It's after 1 o'clock your time in the afternoon. Or for those who like the 24-hour clock, 1300. Yeah, most Americans just use the 12-hour clock. Only our military uses the 24-hour clock. I like them both for different reasons. Today is the anniversary of when Israel came back as a country. It was May the 14th, 1948. So that would make the country 78 years old if I did the math right in my head. So speaking of job searches and everything, Donna, how goes the job search? Have you found anything of interest yet, or just still looking? I could find a part-time job where I work 2, maybe 3 days a week. That would be pretty sweet. I'd have some cash, and it would probably be helpful down the road. Yeah, I've only looked at a couple of contract jobs, and they didn't really interest me too much. The only thing I've done as far as me owning and running a business was pretty much photographing photographing weddings. But that I just charged enough to pay for my equipment because I wanted some good cameras back in the day. Well, Donna, good luck with that. Just pick something that you can't be replaced with AI. That wind sure is picking up. Well, I tell you what, if you have AutoCAD experience, there should be some pretty good jobs out there for you. You're going to have to be good at it, but you can make some pretty good cash doing AutoCAD. John P. The chicken bananas. I can't say that I have. WTF Mike probably knows that. WTF Mike's the person who let me know about the Three Little Pigs rock song. I think the group's name that did the Three Little Pigs was Green Jelly. It was Green Jello, but the Jello company didn't like what they did with the song, so they sued them and they changed their name to Green Jelly. Don't what, Kathy? Oh, okay. Don't mention chicken banana. Oh, okay. Yeah, we used AutoCAD in our board layout in electronics. They had some other software they used also, but I am no expert. I know enough about AutoCAD to be dangerous, and that's about it. Yeah, Nightbot really likes Kathy, and Nightbot knows a lot about Kathy. Donnie, you want a Nightbot command? I can put one in real quick. What do you want it to say? I try to support people who come to my channel. I watch when I can. Yeah, I'm trying to have a little fun with Nightbot. Phone repairs around here are there's quite a few that's popped up. The last time I had a phone repaired, I took it to U-Break iFix. And they did a pretty good job. John P., I'm sorry to hear that you lost a phone in the water. That's not a good thing. Oh no. There's an old joke. Guy walks into the bathroom and he sees his friend. He's throwing 50-cent pieces into the commode. He says, "Why on earth are you throwing 50-cent pieces into the commode?" Guy said, "Well, I dropped a dime in there and I'm not sticking my hand in there for a dime, but I will for a few bucks." You see John P. now, he's dropped his wife's phone in the toilet and he goes, "I ain't sticking my hand in there to pick that up." Then he throws another phone in and says, "But I'll reach in to grab my phone and hers." You know, it's going to have to be a lot of money for me to go after something. It's going to be, well, nice knowing you. Click, flush. Had to look, huh? Whoa. I hope you rinsed it off with clean water. Turned it off and then rinsed it off with clean water. If you have pure distilled water where it is totally pure, it will not conduct electricity. But if there's anything in the water, it'll conduct. Well, let me make a little tweak to the put it in a rice for a week. Put it in a sock and then put that in the rice for a week. Because if you just put it straight into the rice, there's all kinds of dust that'll get into the phone. And it helps speed things up if you put it in like the on the dash of your car or in a window where the sun's shining on it. Yeah, put it straight into the rice, it's going to get rice dust all over it and in it. So put it in a sock and then put it in the bag of rice. That way it's protected from the rice dust. Oh, good. The wind's blowing where we're activating the wind chime a little bit. Gotcha. You just don't want to accidentally create another problem while you're trying to solve the first one. I missed it. And I was looking for who was live last night. I had a couple of phone calls, and maybe he was live while I was on the phone. I need to check and make sure I'm still subscribed to him, because I've had a couple of channels that I've been subscribed to, and somehow or other I got unsubscribed. And I mean, these are channels that I go to every week, so I know I didn't go very long without going to their channel. Um, John, that email you sent me, did you get that situation straightened out? You don't have to go into details, but I hope you got that straightened out, and nobody's getting used and abused, shall we say. I understand, John. Yeah, YouTube. They call it the YouTube rabbit hole for a reason. I was watching some interviews for Saturday's show, try to get an idea of what I want to talk about and everything. Yeah, I know what you mean, John. Just do your channel, and don't worry about the other stuff. go to the channels that you like, and just it's like the nature channel. It just still blows my mind that there were a few people that uh, they were upset that I wasn't talking while I was on the trails. And I tried to tell them, it's not about me. It's about nature. It's about the trails, the mountaintops, the waterfalls. It's probably just going to be me and Moggs. Uh, Tina asked for background information on a band, and I'm going to try to do that. Like I said, I've been watching interviews of the band and just trying to get everything straight in my head. I've tried to get a couple of people to come on to be interviewed, and so far, Frank, Tony, and Papa B have they're the only ones that's taken me up on it. I've tried to get in touch with somebody I know that's a really great singer. Uh, I mean, but that channel is really small, and I guess they don't want to waste their time on a small channel. Yeah, Juan's just busy all the time. He's just busy all the time. Oh, nah, I'm not going to put my voice on the nature channel any more than I absolutely have to, because that channel's 3 years old, and I've kind of kept the integrity of the. I've kind of kept the integrity of that channel to be just about nature. Uh, oh, that would be nice. Send them my way, John. If they have a musical story to tell, I'm interested in hearing it. Uh, and I've done some videos, comedy videos on that channel, like interviewing Sasquatch. That's a hat tip to Goodman and what he did with like Mr. Giles and stuff like that. And we got to talking about music so much on that channel, created this one, and keeping that one nature. And it seems to be working. I mean, we still do a little nature, the birds singing here, and but I talk more here than I ever did over there. Even when I was doing the morning live shows, I tried to let the birds have a center stage, not me talking. Well, send Stephanie my way. I would be more than happy to interview them. I would be able to learn about them, and you know, the good thing about the music channel, 90% of the people who have subscribed, they show up and watch. Yep. And Moggs knows a lot about music because he used to uh, DJ karaoke. So he knows way more about country music than I do. And Stevie B sitting off to the side of him, she knows a whole lot more about rap music than either of us. But I don't think Moggs is rap music. That's funny, That's just funny, John. That's just funny. John's having a that wind's getting serious. It's only going to get up to about 70 degrees here today. I think that's what the weatherman said. I still haven't figured out why birds go completely silent. They don't do it that often, but when they do, it's kind of odd to me. I mean, this one head bird go, okay, guys, take 5. Rest that voice. I bet you he is, Roger. I bet you he's having a bird and candy for dessert. I bet he's eating candy. He's just not telling us. Chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Speaking of gummies, Roger, you know what dots are? DOTS. Uh, they're basically sugar, thick jello, little candies. I could eat my weight in those puppies. No, John, we never knew. John, if you're eating with your family, pay some attention to your family. If you're eating by yourself, that's a whole other story. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you're eating by yourself, we're glad to keep your company. Gotcha. Wife's at work, kids are at school. I like the sound of that. Norma, Raymond, hey guys. I hope you're having a great day. I need to find a company that doesn't charge an arm and a leg for like coffee mugs, custom coffee mugs and things like that, and they'll drop ship straight from the company. But I don't want to have to charge $20 for a coffee cup for anybody who wants one. Companies that do that all the time, they should be able to give you a decent mug for $10, in my opinion. Yeah, I just said hi to both of you. That way I got it covered. Yeah, John P. Shipping stuff overseas can be a real pain. I sent Teacher Frizzy a card in the mail, and she never got it. It never got to her. I contacted the embassy in the Philippines, and they never got back to me. Yeah, WTF, Mike. Good morning, buddy. Anything else break? You just can't catch a break because all you're catching are breaks. He was having trouble with his SUV yesterday after he had all the trouble with the mower and whatnot. Oh no, Mike. I'm sorry to hear that. What'd you find when you started working on your vehicle? But I have to say, Mike, I do like your direct pause on a supervisor helping you out. So another problem popped up. Uh, oh no. And I guess it wasn't something like fluid low. Doggone it. So I guess didn't get the speaker finished. Jeez, Mike. It's not just you. I mean, there's been other people who have one or two things go wrong, but nothing like it happening to you. Well, you got something done. That's better than not getting anything accomplished. Wow. That's just too much. Was this intentional or by accident? Oh, yeah, we all got to learn. Well, like I said, she'll learn. We all got to start somewhere. A friend of mine wanted to compound his car, and asked me to help. So I took the compound and the stuff he left me to do it. And I learned real quick, you better use the right rag when you use that kind of compound, because it created more problems than it solved. Yeah, Mike, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, oh, we'll get an early start, Mike, and be checking over the vehicle you're driving for your trip. Breaking down in the driveway is one thing, but breaking down on the road's a whole other something else. Excellent, Mike. Excellent. All right, guys. It's 9:05. I appreciate everybody coming in this morning. Uh, I think you mentioned it. I don't think I saw any video or pictures of the first cut. If a lot of you guys, I'll probably run into you tonight over at Bob's. Excellent, excellent, Mike. And I hope everybody has a great day, if at all possible. And only kind words